In the heart of the African savanna, an unusual friendship blossomed. It was here beneath the vast canvas of the azure sky where a young elephant calf, fresh to the world's wonders, and a stray dog, seasoned by the trials of the wilderness, crossed paths. An unlikely meeting, one might say, between two creatures divided by nature's law. The elephant calf, with his childlike curiosity, was drawn to the unfamiliar creature. His large, luminous eyes watched the dog with a mix of trepidation and intrigue. The dog, a lone wanderer in the wilderness, was equally cautious yet curious. Their eyes locked, creating a silent dialogue, a bridge connecting two vastly different worlds. As the sun began to set, painting the sky with hues of amber and crimson, their encounter turned into an unexpected companionship. The young elephant, with his playful trunk, reached out to the dog, inviting him into his world. The dog, in return, responded with a gentle wag of his tail, a universal symbol of friendship. In the following days, the two unlikely friends began to explore their surroundings together. They shared their meals, played in the sun-dappled grass, and rested under the shade of the ancient baobab trees. Their initial fear and hesitation seemed to melt away, replaced by a bond forged in mutual trust and respect. This was a friendship that defied all odds. It was a testament to the power of connection, transcending the boundaries set by nature. It was an affirmation of an age-old saying, "A friend in need is a friend indeed." These two unlikely friends, the young elephant and the stray dog, taught the world an invaluable lesson. They reminded us that friendship knows no boundaries or differences. It's a bond that can bloom in the most unexpected places, between the most unlikely creatures. Little did they know this was the beginning of a lifelong bond. A bond that would stand the test of time, endure the harshest trials of the wild, and become a beacon of hope, love and friendship in the heart of the African savanna. In the wild, survival is the name of the game. In this vast, untamed world, the rules are stark and simple. Find food, find shelter and stay safe. Yet, for our unlikely friends, the challenges they faced were anything but simple. The environment was harsh, a stark reminder of nature's indifference. The scarcity of food was a constant test of their resilience, and the ever-present threat of predators was a chilling testament to the harsh reality of survival. Now imagine, if you will, the struggles of a solitary creature, the constant search for sustenance, the unending vigilance against danger. Now multiply these challenges by 2. That was the reality for our unlikely friends, yet they did not merely survive, they thrived. They found strength in their shared struggle, in their mutual support, and in their cooperation. Their days were filled with the tireless pursuit of food. Each meal was a victory, a testament to their perseverance. They learned to share, to take turns, to ensure that both would eat. In their struggle, they discovered a new kind of strength, one born of unity and cooperation. At night, they sought shelter together. They found safety in each other's company, their mutual vigilance warding off the threats that lurked in the darkness. They learned to trust, to rely on each other, to face their fears together. In their shared vulnerability, they found courage and resilience. Throughout all these hardships, they faced them together. Each challenge, each obstacle, each threat was met with a united front. They found in each other a partner, a protector, a friend. They learned to lean on each other, to trust in each other, to survive together. And so with every passing day their bond grew stronger. With every shared meal, every shared danger, every shared sunset, their friendship deepened. They were no longer just two creatures struggling to survive. They were friends, partners, allies. Their bond strengthened with every sunset, defying the laws of nature. One fateful day, their paths diverged. With a twist of fate, the inseparable duo found themselves on the brink of an unforeseen separation. The dog, with his glossy coat and endearing eyes, managed to capture the hearts of a family visiting the safari. The family, enchanted by his charm and playful spirit, decided to adopt him, to give him a home away from the wild. The goodbye was not easy. The lion cub and the dog stood there, their eyes locked in a silent conversation. Words were superfluous, their hearts spoke volumes. In that moment, they understood the magnitude of their farewell. The harsh reality of their separation loomed over them, casting a shadow on their shared past. The dog was taken away, leaving the lion cub alone in the vast wilderness. The once lively safari was now filled with an eerie silence. The cub's playful roars were replaced with cries of longing and loneliness. He missed his friend, his partner in crime, his confidant. The safari was the same, but it felt different. It felt empty. The dog, on the other hand, was introduced to a world he had never known. A world filled with cozy beds, delicious treats, and endless belly rubs. But amidst all the comfort and luxury, he felt a pang of loneliness. He missed the wild, he missed the thrill of their adventures, but most importantly, he missed his friend. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and months into years. The cub grew into a majestic lion, the king of the safari. The dog, well, he grew into a loyal companion, the heart of his family. Despite the miles and years between them, their bond remained unbroken. They carried the memory of their friendship, their shared past in their hearts. The lion every now and then would look at the horizon, reminiscing about their playful fights and shared meals. The dog, in his peaceful abode, would often stare into the distance, remembering their wild adventures and the bond they shared. Years passed, but their bond remained unbroken. They might have been separated by fate, but they were reunited in memories, in longing, and in love. In the midst of the bustling city, a familiar scent stirred memories of the wild. There, in the heart of concrete and steel, lived our canine friend, adapting to a life far removed from his jungle origins. But amidst the city's clamour and chaos, the echoes of his past never truly faded away. Carried on the city breeze, the dog's memory was stirred by a scent that whispered tales of a time when life was a symphony of nature's sounds, of a time when the bond of an unlikely friendship was formed. The city was an arena of survival, much like the wild, but in a different way. The dog navigated the labyrinth of streets, the cacophony of car horns and the rush of human feet. He found companionship with kind humans and fellow strays, but the memory of his old friend, the elephant, remained etched in his heart. A friendship that was cultivated in the wild, sustained by shared experiences and nurtured by mutual trust and respect. One day the city's rhythm changed. A parade of elephants, led by the grown-up companion from the dog's past, lumbered through the city streets. The elephant, now a majestic creature of considerable size, had not forgotten his old friend. As he moved through the city, he caught a whiff of a familiar scent. His eyes searched, and there, amidst the sea of faces, he recognized his long-lost friend. A bark, a trumpet, a wagging tail, and a flapping ear told a tale of recognition and reunion. Their encounter was not merely a meeting of two old friends, it was a meeting of two worlds, the wilderness and the city. The wild elephant and the city dog, friends against all odds, bound by a bond that transcended species, environment, and time. Their reunion in the heart of the city was a sight to behold, a spectacle that moved the hearts of passers-by and stirred the soul of the city. Their reunion was a testament to their unyielding friendship, a friendship that had endured the test of time, distance, and change. A friendship that reminded us all of the power of connection, of understanding, and of love that knows no boundaries. Their story is a reminder of the power of friendship. In the vast tapestry of life, we've seen that friendships, like the one we've been exploring, are not limited to those of the same species, but can transcend boundaries, reaching into the hearts of the most unlikely companions. This tale of survival, of resilience and cooperation is a testament to the depth of emotions and the ability to connect that animals possess. The bond they formed was not born out of convenience, but out of a shared experience, a mutual struggle. Their friendship, just like any other, was built on trust, on understanding, and on a shared will to survive. It was not a bond that was formed overnight, but was nurtured over time, growing stronger with each passing day. In the face of adversity, they chose not to compete, but to cooperate. They chose not to struggle alone, but to face their challenges together. And in doing so, they showed us the power of unity, the power of resilience, and the power of love. Their friendship is a beacon illuminating the fact that animals, like humans, are capable of forming deep, emotional bonds. They experience joy in each other's company, sorrow in separation, and relief in reunion. They teach us about empathy, about compassion, and about the strength that comes from standing together. This story, this unlikely friendship, is an inspiration. It's a testament to the power of love, the power of unity, and the power of resilience. It's a lesson in survival, a lesson in friendship, and a lesson in love. In a world driven by survival, they teach us that there is room for compassion, for empathy, and for love. They show us that in the grand scheme of life, friendship knows no boundaries. In a world where survival is the utmost priority, they taught us that friendship knows no boundaries. Cherish the bonds you form, for they can last a lifetime. Share this story and inspire others to do the same.